Yeah, let's get going, shall we? And we're recording, and we're going. Nailed it. We're at a terminal base, and the Guildhard's like, oh, it sucks to be me, and Sardis is like, hey, buddy, you keep fucking up, Guildhard, real bad. You're the worst dude ever. You're trash. All you do is fuck up constantly, alright? And the boss isn't gonna let you fail anymore. And Guildhard's like, but Sardis, you gotta help me, buddy. You gotta help me. Then he's like, Sardis-sama, please, Sardis, you gotta help me. And he's like, cool, alright. I'll give you a little bit of the scorpion's poison as this last-ditch effort for you to clear your name as bumbling idiot. Use it wisely. He's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, a little bit of the Anara's power. Yeah, So he's gonna give him a little bit. He's like, thank you, Sardius. Thank you. And then Sardius is like, Geltar, can you fuck even this up? All signs point to yes. Howdy, everyone. Welcome. And here we are in the middle of the sea again, on Gargantia. See! So, Vicky's doing some martial arts. He's like, see, you think Jikendo's pretty good, buddy? You think Jikendo's pretty good? You want some? And Vicky's like, wow, But Bellows has told me that I'm not very big and strong. My lithe, trim frame isn't very good at the manual labour required of Gargantia, and Bellows has told me to, like, work out a little bit, because he got to, like, haul in fish and do boats and stuff. And then, somewhere... Oh, Chamber and Amy. He brings up that there's this thing called sunscreen, and while he's been in his flight suit in his robot in space, he's never had to use that. So he's like, please help me, Hibiki. So Hibiki just says, just try as many things as you can while we're here with the fleet, and maybe you'll find something that suits you best. He's like, that's what Chamber said. And then Hibiki asked Glado to describe his mental state at the moment he decided to throw away the Galactic Alliance ways in favour of working with Gargantia. Like, how did you choose between the two huge factors of being a decent, like, human being and helping out the people you can help right now, and your duties to the Alliance that you haven't spoken to for some time and have been totally isolated from? How'd that work? And Later's like, never really stopped to think about it, but I just naturally gravitated towards the option I truly desired. And he's like, I see. Thanks, Later. That really helps. And then Hibiki's like, so, you want to learn some moves? He's like, sure thing. And then Mel comes over and he's like, yo, Later, my darling wants you. Rand wants me? Yep. Come on. And what's he calling? Like Rushi La Go. I don't know. Yeah. I'm with Later here. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever you say, Mel. But they got some training off on their own. And then TD's here talking to Vicky, and I gotta scroll up to find their bullshit conversation. Oh, yeah, random opinion. Want to do something with Lado, huh? You got any idea what that is? And he mentions like talking about partners, and he's like, "What is it, TD? What is something weird about this girl? She's so easy to talk to and open up to." It's like, "So, Suzune, Sensei, who are your partner?" He's like, "Oh yeah, she's my yeah." He mentions his partner, and he's he's sort of work together. He's like, "Oh, alright, so like your girlfriend or not?" He's like, "Well, we're partners." He's like, but. Yeah, like a union. You work the man and woman. He's like, "Oh, I don't really like that, DD." He's like, but she's just being weird. But it's mostly establishing that Hibiki's got someone that he cares about in this world, and has got like, he's like, "Oh, you got a girlfriend, right? Sure, brilliant, great, good thing. Oh, Suzune and helping out and everybody, they're your good friends. Whoo!" It's like the stages don't correspond, unfortunately. Like this part of the thing happens like on an earlier stage, so it's really annoying. Like there's him talking to Takaru, there's Barbio being stupid. Okay, yeah, so, yeah, he's like, yeah, so he's like, "Oh, is there something romantic between you?" Like, Koji and everybody else said that there's a... He's like, no, I had a girlfriend, and we just don't know where she is, and I've sort of given up on her. That being McGinty's like, "I'll become your girlfriend, that'd be loads of fun." He's like, "Oh, I don't have time to think about that right now." He's like, "It's not like my partner, Susan, isn't dead." It's like, "Does that mean you hate me?" And he's like, "Of course not. Huge, morale booster." And she's like, "But not hate and like that way are different things." So she's like, And then she says, and asks if it can be something serious, and does this face. "If I die, can you make sure my body's cast into space?" It's like, what the heck sort of question is that? It's like, "Just promise me. I think about death a lot these days, and I want you to promise me at least that much." It's like, "Alright, sure, Diddy." It's like, "Anyway, I'll help you get Suzune back. I'll do whatever I can." Now I've got to scroll back down to where the actual stages were on. Awakening from the Abyss, yeah, okay. Oh, now I've got to go up to Rand talking to Gunleon. Where's his... That should be like this stage though. Okay, so Rand is like, "So, Gunleon, I need you to lend me your strength in the battles to come, buddy." Yeah, he's like, "Lend me your strength," and he's basically like, "I don't know that much about you, dude." Poor Rand. He's been with this robot for like 7 fucking years. Still doesn't know how it works. No, that's too far. That's too far. Okay, Awakening the Abyss. Okay, okay. Socket. Gunleon, and he wants to get the full power out of it. So Pinion and Amy are standing in for Melantiti. Okay, now Melantiti's like, "Oh yeah, he's got the powers for Fear though. It's pretty good. Sphere power, Gunleon and Jenny, and wow, crazy stuff. Yeah, they're real strong." And then Mel comes over and is like, "Darling, Lado's here." He's like, "Sure thing, Mel. So what is it?" And instead of Crow doing training with Rand and putting him with all the old people, and they all just fucking moan a lot, and Rand's like, oh, fuck this, I'm not that old, this is bullshit. Instead, the training for Lado, they're doing it for Lado instead of Rand this time, is they're going to have him work as part of the maintenance staff. So he's going to be working, right. And basically, working with the machine is skilled work, but you don't actually have to move heavy stuff by hand. It's got like machines for that, and you need organizational discipline, which is very similar to the military, and Lado is all about that. So, Lado the space repairman. Just fucking do it, Lado. Just pick up the spanner and do it, asshole. Opinion, I've been doing this longer than you. Only officially. Opinion's been doing this shit for years, yeah? Oh, and Astronaut is like, yeah, oh, we've even worked on ATs, they're good. And the Ian's just fucking old. Let's go, Lado. And with a big yell, they're gonna vision. Okay, now I gotta find the Eva kids talking to the guys. Okay, here we go. So Asta's hella fed up, and Murray's like, maybe you should go give those guys a piece to your mind, maybe. And she mentions Wankoku in there, so she's like, maybe you should go talk to Papa. She's like, fuck off, I'd ever go talk to him. And then it's like, what are you looking at? Oh, and Taiko's like, Asuka, you seem a lot more grown up than I'd been led to believe. I thought you were just a regular 14-year-old girl and not 30. Definitely not 21. No, they're like, how old are they then? Like 25 at this point? I think they're 25 at this point. It's like, wow, I can't believe you've got that big an axe to grind with anybody. Other than the one, I think. And Asuka is like, I'm not that grown up. And then Nicola says, ah, you're very grown up indeed. And Mari's like, oh yeah, speaking of people who keep denying that they're grown up, how about you, huh? And so she's like, yeah, you saying that makes me think that you refuse to grow up. And he's like, whoa, please, I prefer people to not psychoanalyze me. And then Mari pushes it and says that real boyhood is merely a stop on the road to manhood, not a rejection of it. And she can see that he's a lot more troubled by the concept than he lets on. He's like, shut up, shut up. I'm just going to be a shitlord in a second. He's like, don't worry, I'm not finishing yet. And Mari's like, damn, this dude sucks. He's trash and bad. Okay, now we get to this bit. So now, manual. So Lado's like, but those modifications you're making aren't in the manual, and that's not just like, yeah. Yeah. Lesson 1, don't read the manual. And the Tuhadeden guy is like, yeah, each of the machines have their own like idiosyncrasies, and the pilots have things like the way they like it, and you have to tune it to each individual machine and pilot combo. Oh, can't do things by the book. Yeah, machine and pilot there. Yeah, there's more to being a mechanic than doing it by the book. Oh wow. But they're gonna let him do chamber by himself. And he's like, I need to work on chamber because he's a machine caliber and they have self-repair systems. And it's like, but what if they ever break, idiot? And you wouldn't know what you're doing. He's like, shit, you're right, I should definitely do that. And here he is. Chamber. It's like, my self-repair system, I don't really... Need you really, Lado? He's like, no, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna hit you with a wrench. And seeing all this has reminded Rand of when his own boss first beat into him how to be a mechanic. And he basically says, I was a hopeless, snot-nosed brat back then, but he had a fearless zest for life. And he had confidence that nothing could slow him down. But now, he's seen a lot of shit, a lot of scary shit. And now the rest of the maintenance guys start talking. There's Ian, and the other old dude in Astonage, the dude from Unicorn. And they basically just start going, yeah, we had things, and even though some of them are still there, like, and basically they're all just scared of women in one way or another, and it's like, oh, fuck, hey, I'm with these guys? Shit. And this is scenario 29. Awakening from the Abyss. And we'll bring the Gundam boats, as ever. So, Rand has requested Vicky to be his partner for the battle to come with Sidereal. And it's like, oh yeah, Rand must be a little bit set up. Melty's like, oh, look at all the hunks! Love them! It's like, Rand, why did you want to partner up with me? Well, Lato's doing his shit. I wanted to hang out with you, my good buddy. Ooh. What is it, Vicky? He's like, it's okay, Rand. It's okay. You're just worried about me because I don't have my partner anymore, right, Rand? He's like, ugh. Girl's like, nailed it. Figured it out. Eat it. It's like, Rand's stressed out too. Yeah. Okay, in a submarine. Don't let that do near Tessa. Wow. Been working on Gunleon, buddy? Oh, good, and it's fucking Giltar. Good, excellent. That shithead has shown up. Giltar. Konayara. The blue? So, he's like, with this, I'm gonna beat you forever. You may have been beating me the last 10 times, but this time for sure. And Sasuke's like, sorry, you're trash and you're bad and you're going down. He's like, no, because I have this. And he uses the scorpion venom poison thing. What's he doing? It's like the thing that Barbiel did. Ah, shit. Nano machines that make you mad as hell. It's like Barbiel used that with his sphere, and I guess he's lent some of his power to this dude. Oh, it's like, dang it, Gargantia. And everybody in Gargantia's like, huh? Well, is something supposed to happen? I mean, and they're not angry or losing their shit at all. He's like, what? Why aren't you rioting and going crazy? And Amaris goes, I guess the Gargantia folks don't actually have any real hatred or any problems in their life. Like, they're pretty happy-go-lucky, I guess, in the end. He's like, what? That's impossible! And it's basically, hey, sorry, Giltar, I guess not everyone in the world is a spiteful shithead like you. It's like, impossible, impossible, it should work on everybody! Like, Giltar Malone, you're garbage. Gah! See, I'm gonna beat you all anyway. And everyone's like, no, Giltar, you're trash. And Tessa declares that she's gonna sink him beneath the waves. Let's go, Giltar. And he tried to do his bullshit on the other route. He like used it on the resistance people, and we had to fuck around and like not get them murdered. But yeah. But this time he just used it on the Gargantia people and they didn't care. So nice work, Giltar. You found the only people in the world with 0 grievances. You did it. And now I can't attack any of these dudes in the sea with like half my guys. But that's the way these things go. Let's get the right kids in. Okay, so he's gonna be bad. But we did like... Okay, he's fine. He's A adapted. He's not A adapted. A adapted? Oh, even better, S adapted. Okay, so he's fine. Trash. Except for the melee, which is fine. S adapted. S adapted. Ugh. Even his melee's only B though. Oh, Chien, why did they fuck you on this one, buddy? We've got the fucking... Oh, sure. Sure, I forgot the Lauren was in the fucking elephant. Why not? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. The scope dog doesn't have water movement, so it kind of fucking ultra sucks. Like, he just doesn't want to go in the water and then move at all, so I guess they're fucked. But it's okay, we do have a submarine. How's everybody doing today? We'll never lose a fight in the sea. Hey, mum. Watch some torpedoes at this asshole. Which plane? Which plane? Which plane's the knife plane? Oh, piss. 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 We're gonna start the Noriko shit already. The problem is, he's gonna be fucking trash and not do any damage. So he actually can't do it against any of these guys, really? Actually, he should be able to kill this front guy. Yeah, it's a submarine, the two-headed Anan. The submarine known as the Toy Box, because it was made by a child. Alright, Noriko, calm down, Jesus. Fuck. And see, he didn't do too bad, but he wouldn't have even killed the bee. Yeah, look at it. That's how you know it's aerodynamic. Ugh, I don't like. Let's go over this side. Oh, we can't. We gotta go over this side. You got him, Camille. You got him. Oh, he's one off from being useful. That's fine too. You'd actually be able to fight the guys in the sky. I'm gonna get some medicine. Naruto gets Naruto on. I found out that there's actually references to Gunbuster in Star Trek: The Next Generation. It actually references to a lot of anime, apparently. There's mention of an exploratory fleet that has psychic dolphin navigators that are Takaya's dolphins, which aren't real and are named after Naruto Takaya, because there's psychic dolphins in Gunbuster that pilot the spaceship that moves by maths. And its math engine, where it rewrites laws of physics to move. So Camille's on the... Big buddy time. Oh, the Psycho Frame's ready, huh? The Zero system, the Element system, so they'll be able to fly now. So that's good. The miracle has occurred, so we'll use that to just like come here. Waste the miracle. That's fine. I think it occurring later is actually like straight up a buff. Oh, I should have been like 2 squares down. I should have been like here. It's straight up a buff though, because it means it's less likely to proc before you're ready to fight a boss. Unless you're doing this stupid shit, in which case it's never going to be ready. I should attack those dudes down the bottom. I did not notice them. Actions are ready, good. Everybody's moves are shitty in the sea. Look, they can't even move in the sea. I hate it. And she's not going to do anywhere near enough damage gets her guns being begun. Get out the way! See? Garbage trash. Should be innovating though, right? Yeah, he's innovating. This guy is fine though. It's just a matter of him actually being strong enough to, like, do it. Don't fuck it up, Crow! I know you wanna. That's like the most butchered rendezvous. Oh, and then he fucked it. Crow, you're always shitting it up for everybody. I don't know why he's in the front. Like, the area is pretty set, really. He's probably going to end up in the Noriko Olympics, but until then, jeez, dude. So what have we got here for Guildhall? Okay, so this is going to be a thing from an early on. Probably he's like, oh, I've got to do it. I've got to make sure that I'm good this time. Okay, yeah, he would have been his thing. I hate you. I hate everyone. Those who don't acknowledge my power, who get in the way of my plans, die. All of you, die. Anyone who dares stands against me will die. And fucking, he sucks. And Lado and Chamber, if you brought them out, have a thing where Lado's like, you seem to be doing well, Chamber. And Chamber says, thanks to your maintenance. So I guess you learn how to flatter people. And Chamber's like, this unit has not been equipped with that functionality. Ah, well, that's fine. I'm counting on you, Chamber. Of course. Look, it's the secret of the hat. The secret of the hat is it's another robo. And then they look at you together. Incredible. Ooh, that's your big attack, huh? You're all shit. You're all shit. You especially. He always uses Kisama, which is the rude. Look at that shit. Can't even get in the bubble. Can't even break through the bubble of this dipshit. What a horrible world he lives in. Okay, yeah, and he's C adapted. I guess we're looking at a B for this C-man. Judgy stares. Yeah, I mean, it's one dude with two robots, and he's like, I'm so cool I can control two, and you can't even break my shield. And he's, look at you. Disparagingly. You did it, Amada, you did it. You're good. You're not really, but you did it. See, and then this will be fine. These guys will kill him because he's got the A adapter and it's the A and crit. But now there's no one in the sea, we're pretty... well, at it mostly. Chien and fire. Team made in hell. And these guys get to stay on the land. Might as well fly and then hang out next to this dude. Beam rifle full power. Give it to him, buddy. He said today I talked to someone who watched Macro and thought it was the best thing because the Teenage Vegetable Girl Idol singers. I want to die. Well, did you want to lie because you're not watching it? Because everything they said is true. It is the best thing because the Teenage Vegetable Girl Idol singers. It's so good and the song's good too. And Vince being shitty. Not prepared to have it and watch it yet. Crank up the bass armor. So good. She's got a hole in her hat for her Hoge, so you know she's an idiot just by looking at her. All of these assist tags that are from one square away is fucking bullshit, in my opinion. Borderline. Oh, it's so good. Sick brass. I'm gonna kill you. I'm cool. Shut up. Get terrible eyes. Dead. He fucking died. We did it. The SR point was to do this in 3 turns, and we did it in 1. You can't be me. Face facts, Giltar, you're dead, mate. It's so sad. So Barbiel shows up. Man is like, right, let's go, Barbiel, Giltar. He's like, what did I say if you failed me? No, but I didn't. He's like, Sardius told me he gave you the poison and you fucked it up anyway. No, but Barbiel's our. Barbiel's a needle, and then he's like sad. He's like, don't worry, sets to go. He's like, Rand's sphere counters Strauss's sphere, and I'm pretty sure mine beats yours. So they're bringing the bullshit sphere reactor encounters, and MNeidengard was countered by Asikim's truth goat. Yeah, it was the naughty sheep and the curious goat. Barbiel, you're going down. And he's like, yeah, but just 2 reactors sometimes have a thing and it does their strength, but... And he's like, oh, Hibiki, so... You ever want to see your friggin' Suzune again? Because he's doing hostage bullshit because he's an asshole. But let's find the actual thing. I think this happened like a stage earlier on the other route. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Yeah, incompatible. Yeah, so Rand and Strauss's spheres are super compatible, and that's why they resonated, and hers and Barbiel's are incompatible, and that's why she can beat it. And that's why Barbiel's been super worried about Setsuko, because he wants to beat her. He's like, it doesn't matter, if I'm just strong enough, I'll beat you. And he said, don't worry, I'm here for Hibiki today. And he says, hey Hibiki, join me, or Suzune dies. And that sort of puts Hibiki on the whole, oh, could I fight Suzune or couldn't I? And then Barbiel says, hey, I'll even give back any area of the globe you want back to mankind if you surrender. And you know what? 5 hostages. Anywhere you want. Maybe you'd like someone like Relita Dorian, or Nunley Britannia, or Kigali, whatever her name is, or Marina Ishmael. Huh? Huh? Any of them ring bells? It's like, son of, what a jerk. Still all our princess girlfriend sisters. And unfortunately, the hope and despair of this is sending Hibiki into the old crash the desktop, and he's done. And Barbiel's like, yeah, nailed it. What have you done to Hibiki? He's like, I just used his sphere. I just used hope and despair against him to draw out his power, and now he's it was too much for him. Oh well. He says plus minus equals 0. And this is the side effect of the quarrelling twins. It's like, ah, shit. Ah, shit. And everyone's yelling at Hibiki, and it ain't working. And Barbiel says that anyone who insists on using the quarrelling twin sphere is destined to have hit this wall at some point. And Gadlight was smarter than Hibiki because he didn't even try. So while this is happening, I'm pretty sure he's gonna blow up Gargantia, but sure. Side will show up with Strauss and Darren probably being somewhere here, being shitty probably. Yeah, it's like, oh, he's showing up here, Strauss. It's like, ooh, Commander Strauss is here too. It's like, what of it, Z-Blues? What are you gonna do? So, on the other route, Dakaru was here to use his mind powers and go into Hibiki's mind, and we saw where he was having visions of his mother trying to kill him. He was just having his flashbacks. But Tetsu just says, Rand, get Tenkara out, get young Mr. Takara out. And he's like, sure thing. Hey, wait, what are you doing, Rand? Let's not get him out of there. And, Rand does the only thing he can. And he's just gonna punch Hibiki really hard. Just gonna beat the shit out of him. I mean, you gotta work with the tools you got. When life gives you lemon-coloured wrenches, turn the other dude into lemonade. What the heck's are you doing around? He's like, hey, if he can still feel pain, it's proof he's still alive. He's like, that's my darling. Psychological genius. So then everyone else is like, yo, Hibiki, wake up, buddy. Yeah, it's that sure thing, I'll do the brain thing. Quantum burst. So he starts putting GM particles everywhere, and everyone's like, focus your mind on Hibiki. You know, Hibiki to wake up, everyone's hooting and hollering at him, telling him to snap the fuck out of it, because we don't have time for this shit. And he's like, Nate. It's like, yeah, sure, don't say thanks to everyone who fixed you. And Strauss is like, nope. Determined to throw down with Rand. Hibiki, so he's like, Barbiel, I'm gonna get Suzune back, you piece of shit. And Hibiki here basically goes, you're talking shit about killing Suzune, because if you were going to do that, you would have brought her here, or you would have done it already. And I think you're full of shit, buddy, so you can't kill her, and I'm going to come rescue her. And Vibe was like, oh, fuck, he saw through my plans. Get him, Hibiki! Beat that piece of shit up! But Hibiki's fast, he's real fast. And this is where he's learned a new move, I believe. His new Suzune free move. Yeah, it's the Suzune free move. Blop. And then he boosted the robot too. That seems a bit much. Eat this, Barbiel. This is my power. It's your sphere. Shit! Mr. Kusaka, shit! Ah, crap! Barbiel-sama! Vicky, you did it! You really beat that clown up! Nice work, Vicky. Oh, yeah, Rand. What you got? Darling, you don't let your blood get too hot. It's like, don't worry, Mel. And this is where Rand is like, hey! Does the heat smile? And he says that he can handle any amount of pain. It's just like the worst pain he can imagine is seeing Mel hurt in any sort of way or upset. This is like, darling, you do love me. He's like, I guess that's what that means, but I'm still not marrying you, you're 5. That's Rand, he's immovable. He's like, let's go, Mel. That's the heat. Wow, no, the heat! Like, Nono, I get yelling excitedly, Zahito! Because she's like that, but not Lado. Lado wouldn't get it. Like, he's... Now we dealt with that Barbiel clown. It's you, Strauss, let's go! Yells about missiles. Let's go, Strauss. I ain't gonna let Hibiki one-up me.